Consistent and documented standards are a necessity for Kaizen to flourish within any organization. Standards provide a reference point for detecting abnormalities as well as a foundation to build improvements upon. By checking process changes against your standards, you will be able to tell whether changes have made real improvements to the system. This is why documenting the new standards after implementing one-piece flow is important to the Kaizen workshop process. One method of documenting this standard is the standard work combination sheet. This form is a sequence list of operations performed in the process, along with a graphical representation of that sequence. To use this form, first fill in the number for each task in the process on the left-hand side of the form. Then, fill in the corresponding task. Next, write in the amount of manual time, machine time, and walking time that takes place. Repeat this for each operation in the process. When you have finished this, draw a solid line vertically on the graph portion of the chart to indicate the takt time. The graph portion is broken into rows and columns. Columns indicate segments of time. Now enter the times for manual and machine work, as well as walking, on the graph portion of the chart. Do this by drawing a solid horizontal line for manual time, a dashed horizontal line for machine time, and a wavy diagonal line for walking. The length of each line should match the length of time written next to the corresponding task. If there are portions of the operation where manual and machine tasks are parallel, indicate this by having them run as parallel lines on the graph. As you graph each task, move from left to right towards the line indicating takt time. The sequence of tasks should end at or before the takt time line. If the task crosses it, you will know that this operation needs Kaizen improvement in order to bring it into alignment with customer demand. Repeat this process each time you make adjustments in order to determine if the changes are real improvements. Once you have found the best sequence of steps that achieve both one-piece flow and meet the takt time goal, make the final document a part of your standard work manual. You can reference this document as you make further changes and to detect any abnormalities.